Hey, Nickie Brown. Here, no matter where you are and what part of the world you're in, I hope that you are having a good day. Let's pull some cards. Um, see what the energy is. Ooh. Let's see what the energy is for today for the collective. This is the shamanic healing deck. I don't know why. This is what I felt like I was supposed to start with. That song, I don't know who's the artist or anything, but randomly, if I'm on Facebook, I see people doing like little dance challenges to it or whatever. That song, that WAP song, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor, then WAP, WAP, WAP. So maybe somebody just needs to be more playful. Maybe somebody's being too serious. And they just need to be a little bit more playful. Not that they shouldn't take life seriously, but maybe they're being a little bit too serious. Okay. Tell me what sexual energy. Well, that makes sense because I think WAP stands for, we know what it stands for. So it doesn't surprise me that sexual energy came out first. So somebody maybe needs to have sex. I don't know. Or maybe somebody needs to be more playful during sex. Maybe just somebody needs to dance and move their body more. It doesn't necessarily mean that the person has to have sex. Maybe they just need that sexual energy, and again, maybe need to dance or just be more playful. And this one is New Day, number 11. Yeah, maybe this person has been stuck doing the same thing over and over again, and they just need to loosen up. It's all good. Nobody's gonna judge you. Do what you want to do. And then we have inner journey. So maybe somebody's been on the inner journey, elevating to their highest spiritual level, their higher self. And they felt like they weren't supposed to have fun. But it's okay to be a little bit playful sometimes. I mean, maybe not go overboard with it and contain it, but, you know, sometimes it's okay to just let loose a little bit. You know, nobody's going to judge you. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh, let's see. Letting go. Yeah, letting go of judgment, letting go of fear. Again, nobody's going to judge you. It's all good. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And I'm feeling good. What's that? Truth. Yep, this is the truth. Anything else? This is good energy so far. Good energy. INNERG. Energy. Huh? What's this one? Perception. Yeah, change your perception. Look at it a different way. The yin and the yang. That's masculine and feminine. We should all be a delicate balance of both. Change your perception, right? Look at things from a more balanced perspective and not be so judgmental. And there's even like 3 leaves at the bottom, which again for me symbolizes balance. All right. Let's see. gonna pull these after. I think I'll wait. I think I'll pull some tarot. See what's up with the tarot. These are some cards that I pulled for myself that I meant to look into a little bit deeper. OMG, I didn't bring my phone. So it's the World, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. I'll look into those later. I wanted to say it on camera so I won't forget. Because I'll come back to this since I don't have my other phone in here. I'll take a picture. And I'll make sure that I shuffle these really well. The Six of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Don't you hate when you get those silly songs stuck in your head? When I first heard it, which was probably a couple of months ago, I was like, what? What are they singing? And you have people of all nationalities doing videos to this. I saw a Caucasian dad with his daughters, and it was so funny. That was yesterday. And they were like, I'm sure they all planned it, but they were like sitting looking at him like, really? Sometimes you just have to have fun. Lighten up. Don't take yourself or life too seriously. Again, not that you're not supposed to be serious, but everything doesn't have to be so rigid. You don't have to have a button up all the time. You know what I'm saying? And be all uptight. And I understand being practical. But it's okay, again, to unwind sometimes. Six of Cups at the bottom. Let's go ahead and cut them. And then the Empress. And I like to cut them again. Maybe that was, it might have been the Queen of Wands, actually. Ace of Wands. I feel like that's confirming everything I said before. Aces also represent new beginnings. And Wands is fast forward moving energy. Yeah, it's a new day and it's all good. It's your inner journey. You've gotten so much enlightenment. You've let go of so much, and so much truth has come out that you're able to see things from a different perspective. Right? This is great so far. Yep, that was definitely the Queen of Wands that I saw. You see her black cat in the picture in her red robe, and then she has a snake on her wand. She's not here to play games. She's very confident and strong. And she's ready to defend herself if she needs to. And then she also has the cat, you know, there to protect her. I feel like she's like, you know, who wants what? Don't try me. And the trees in the background, I feel like the wind is blowing. Maybe there's a, you know, an army of people that came against her. They made the ground vibrate to the point where the trees started to rustle, right? That's what I'm getting from this picture. But she's ready. No matter what somebody tries to throw at her, she's definitely ready. And Wands, so we have fire out here. You know, usually Wands is someone who's very spiritual, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And this person is ready. Hmm. And remember too, it's fast energy, which I already mentioned, but it's not as fast as a sword. This could be somebody with a lot of passion, and maybe that's why the sexual energy came out. Then we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, they're all gathered around in a circle. And you see the lecturer in the corner. I feel like someone has been given some knowledge or information and they don't want to hear it, or they're not paying attention to it. And it may have been presented to this person from different people. Maybe something, about gossip or rumor. And maybe the person's just like, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I'm in my Queen of Wands energy, right? Eights also mean progress and motivation. Somebody's not progressive, they're not motivated, and they have no plans to do anything, to move forward, to do anything. They're just stuck. And this is someone who's probably in their emotions. Maybe this person might be depressed, crying in all those cups, or just stressed with all those cups. Because things just aren't going the way that they want them to go. So they don't, instead of making plans to do something different, they just want to stay stuck in that energy. That is, hold on y'all, because I'm not as familiar with these cards. The Death card. I had to look up the number. That is the Death card. And she looks like some type of what would have been called a witch. A healer was considered a witch at one point in time. Or at least the females. Or a shaman, witch doctor. They weren't called doctors, though. They were called witches. And what's that other word? I think I'm thinking of shaman. Maybe I'm thinking of shaman. But anyway, she looks like she's about to do some type of ritual, right? To maybe bring death upon whatever this Eight of Cups energy is. She's like, yeah, I don't want to hear that. And she has people gathered around. The sun is coming up, so it's sunrise. This is a sunrise ritual or prayer. So again, with this inner journey, maybe you've been doing some type of rituals or prayers, meditating, giving back to the community, sharing your gifts, and you're starting to get recognition for that. Although the Death card normally represents the ending of something, I'm not seeing that in this card. I see it as a transition or a transformation, because that's also what the Death card represents as well. Some type of evolution, a rebirth, a metamorphosis. So emerging like a butterfly, right? Freedom. This is a symbol of freedom. This is the Magician. And he has his wand, his cup, his pentacle. His sword, his wand is on fire. He doing all kinds of magic rituals. And the wand is like, you see sparks. So he's sparking up his magic energy. Look at the light radiating above his head. He's really conjuring up some magic. I'm almost feeling like this might be... And I know the magician is usually like with the high priestess, but I almost feel like this could be a couple. Someone who's made a transformation or in the process of transforming, or someone who's at least in their magician energy, taking action, becoming the master of their craft, having the willpower, the logic, concentration, they're thinking, and they're using all the tools that they have to make something happen. The magician is the element of air, but it's a Virgo sign. The Virgo, yeah. Wow. Those are two very powerful energies. Yeah, somebody's really letting go of their old life and way of thinking and way of doing things and transforming into something totally new. And again, they're starting to get, not that they're doing it for recognition, but people are really starting to see them as a healer. This could be masculine or feminine. And if this is not you, this is the energy of someone around you. I think this Three of Pentacles came up in the reverse. But I'm not sure. But you see the scientist looking through the telescope? I feel like maybe somebody needs to make a decision because both of the people in these cards are basically like thinking about something. You have one looking through the telescope thinking about something, and one with the bow and arrow thinking about, you know, his shooting his shot, you know, aiming the arrow at the right target. And the scientist is aiming the telescope at the right star, right? So maybe somebody started a business or doing something, and they're trying to figure out who to target. Maybe they have it figured out and maybe they don't. And if it did come out in the reverse, maybe they don't have this figured out. So they need to make a choice. Eight of Wands. Again, these wands out here, there's fast forward moving energy. And then you have what looks like the Fool, or a guy walking up a cliff with just like a pickaxe. And it looks like it's cold. Yeah, it's definitely like winter time. Someone hiking up a mountain and then someone walking down a cloud with the wands. With those wands on his back. But it came up in the reverse. So somebody may be trying to be sneaky, but it didn't work out. Yeah, because somebody's too far ahead on their inner journey. And it's a new day. So maybe some of the things, somebody may have done some things in the past and it worked out for them. They may have been able to manipulate somebody. But this person is too much in their shamanic powers. Maybe that's why I was supposed to pull those cards first. I don't know. Wow. But somebody's too far in their truth. They're too far, too elevated spiritually, too acquainted with their higher self. However you want to say it. There's no progress with that energy. And there's 2 8s out here. Then you have that 6 of Cups that came out again. Wow. Yeah, it's time for this. It's like a harvest. It's time to share. Time to give back to the community. Whatever your gifts are. You see, she's singing, so that's her gift. And then you also see a hand, like the hand of the Most High, extending and giving giving an offering, right? Offering food to the collective. People in need. Again, helping and being of service. I feel like that's the direction that this Magician and this Death card transformation is heading towards. It's not necessarily, it is an ending, but like the metamorphosis of the butterfly is going from the, you know, what is it called? The caterpillar in the cocoon to a full adult butterfly. So it's not like a regular death, like something, you know, coming to an end. This is the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Wow. 5s usually represent change, so somebody's not willing to change. They want to stay same. They want to stay the same. And they probably wanted you to stay the same, or you want somebody around you to stay the same, but that's not what's going on. So that's making this person feel stuck. Yeah, there's a woman in the corner taking care of somebody that's obviously ill, and this came up in the reverse. So somebody feels sick that they weren't able to get this person to stay the same with their manipulation. Because 9s usually mean taking action and being courageous, but somebody's like, they're staying stuck. And again, 5s normally represent change, but I think this is more of a challenge than a change. Somebody's facing a dilemma, and they didn't expect to, because they expected the things that they normally do to continue working, and now they kind of feel sick over it. And look at those eyes and those lips. And it's in the reverse. I feel like that's like gossip and slander and giving somebody the evil eye. And again, it's no longer working. And somebody's like stuck, looking at this from a different perspective. What else? I'm just using my intuition. The things that I'm saying may not be the normal things that people say when they read cards, but I'm going by my intuition, right? This is what I see when I'm looking at these cards, right? And that's the African American Tarot deck. It does come with a little guide. I haven't read it. I probably need to. because sometimes they say something slightly different, although they're tarot cards. This is what the box looks like. The sides. So, you interpret them how you feel best. If you don't like my interpretation, I understand. I love you anyway. So, this is the Emperor, right? Yes. Emperor came out. So I feel like somebody's really balanced. Maybe this magician has now become very balanced. Like they used the magic that they needed to use to elevate to their higher spiritual level. And this person has now become the emperor. And even has the magic to control animals and make them smaller. Not smaller, physically smaller, but smaller in a way that he can guide them, right? Almost like taming a house cat. Somebody who's financially stable. Basically, all the energy of the kings, all the good energy of the kings. So, financially stable, balanced, able to speak his mind, but in a very diplomatic way, unless he needs to do it in another way, right? Emotions are balanced. Mind is elevated. Okay, Emperor. Okay, Emperor. And the Emperor's Libra and Taurus energy. And the planet of Venus. This is someone who's very charming and dependable as well. Or diplomatic and financially stable. It's another way you can look at that, depending on what dependable means to you and what stability means to you and what charming means to you. That's the Fool. Is that? Okay, this is the Fool in the summertime. A new beginning. Whereas people may have looked at this person as foolish before, this person is the Emperor and starting a new journey. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe somebody was juggling a past life. Feeling obligated to something from a past life. I feel like these people are, this person is walking away from these people because these people in their past were not serving a good purpose. And maybe this person was being guided spiritually by an ancestor. And so now this person is singing a different tune. They're no longer juggling the Two Pentacles or things in their life that do not serve a good purpose. They're now emotionally stable and balanced. If this is not your energy, this is the energy of someone around you. This is good. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's a new beginning for this Two of Pentacles energy. No longer juggling, but whoever they left behind is maybe not so happy about that. Because they're not getting a new beginning. But they don't want a new beginning. They want to stay the way that they were. And they're, can't believe that this person is wanting to go away. They don't want to take advantage of any new opportunities. They just want to stay the same. All right, I think I'm going to be done with these. Let's see what these Black Hollywood romance cards have to say. So somebody is grounded, financially stable. If you're not there yet, you will be. The only thing that seemed like it was missing was a partner. Now that Two of Pentacles could have been going towards a love. Maybe she was juggling between the love of her life and family. That could also be an interpretation. And the Emperor looks like he's saying, go bring back my Empress. And it fell right, I placed it right underneath this death card. And look at her. Maybe she's the Empress. In half and see what comes out. And this is the Black Hollywood Romance Stars Oracle deck. Ecstasy came out in reverse. Your partner elevates your mind, body, and soul. This feeling of pleasure is electrifying. So somebody was not doing that for you. And one of these people who tried to sabotage you, I really felt like it was family, but it could have been a past love too. Maybe that's why there's no love out here, really. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Reconciliation keeps wanting to come out. Maybe somebody wants to reconcile with you and apologize. I don't know. Listen and reflect. Sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. Heart of town, heart of town, I don't know what he's saying. Getting to know each other. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. Okay. So maybe, yes, somebody new might be coming towards you. And maybe that ecstasy in reverse means that it's not going to start out, you know, with sex like some other relationships, or maybe your past relationship did. You're going to both listen to each other and reflect on some of the things that you say and really get to know each other. So that's good. And this person, male or female, will be okay with that. They won't try to rush you, and you won't try to rush them. And you'll just really both take your time. Because if you're going to be together, what's the rush? People are like, oh, we're not kids. It doesn't have anything to do with being kids. Why are you rushing? Look. Slow down. Exactly. Why are you rushing? Just because we want something so bad doesn't mean we have to rush into it. Take a moment to talk with your partner or self to reflect on what is best. Wow. Forgive and heal. So I feel like maybe you need to heal from the past. Make sure you forgive relatives, friends, exes, whomever, co-worker, old co-workers, whatever, whoever you need to forgive. As you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier. Enchanted love, a sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. So that's what's coming towards you once you forgive and heal. You don't need to hold grudges against anybody. Wish them all well, honey. I don't care if you found out your sister had a baby by your ex. Wish them well. Because an ex is an ex for a reason. And if they try to do that to hurt you, that's on them. That's their karma. That don't have nothing to do with you. I wouldn't even care. Not one iota. Love language. Yeah, get to know this person's love language. Learning and understanding each other's love languages are essential to meet each other's emotional needs. Okay. I feel like, oh, here's another one. Have faith. I didn't even realize that flipped over. Trust and believe that love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust the divine. Yes. Life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. I'm not even going to leave that one upside down. Ready for love. Man. Ready for love. You've been understandably guarded, scared of being hurt again, but you took the time to heal. Now you are ready to try love again. Yes, baby, yes. Love it. I love it. All right, y'all. Oh, new chapter. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. Courting. So let me just show you. New chapter. And courting. Somebody's gonna court you. Or you're gonna court somebody. Courting. This period of development towards a romantic relationship is important. This time will help you both see marriage is in the cards. I'm done. I'm not pulling that. Another card. I love y'all. I hope that this was helpful. Later. Mwah.